again, it looks
Right.
like.
You think we're going to have anybody come in and watch us, Kobe?
I think so.
Maybe. So this is Center Magic Bros here, and we've got a special guest with us. It is our nephew, Kobe. And you got something pretty cool to show him, right?
Oh, let's see. Maybe a little higher.
Looks almost just like your Uncle Derek, doesn't it?
Dude, that was how we were feeling until today, man.
Yeah,
Finally got a win.
How I look after an OU game normally, yes.
Yeah, that's how our offenses looked.
Right, yeah, that's pretty much about what our offenses used to be. But anyway.
Has looked.
Right. So, Kobe Cooper, you're the special guest here today. And you were at that last game, and it was a little bit of a bummer. We were down 21-0 right off the bat. You're thinking, oh, man. And I was thinking, oh, man. My nephew's at the game. It's
not looking good.
Not looking
me
good.
Too. I was like, oh.
I hate to see my nephews or my kids go to a game, and it's a game like that. It really sucks. But anyway, you seen what they did today. You seen the offense. Tell the people, what did you think about OU today?
They're getting gooder.
They're getting much better? I think they're getting gooder,
I think so too, man.
What did you think about the running backs?
Better.
Much better? And was they a lot more fun to watch?
Yes.
And you didn't have to hear your uncles saying bad words at the TV, right?
I think we invented some new cuss words too. Sorry.
Yeah.
For that, man.
Yeah. But anyhow, so we didn't have to say.
What did you say earlier? When do you think we started looking better?
When they fired
the guy, Seth.
When they fired
Seth, he's noticed the difference. I have too. It's gotten a little bit better, a little bit at a time. But we did play Maine.
It was Maine. We understand that. Everybody understands that. But that offense was getting so bad. I mean, even when we played Temple at the beginning of the year, we were 0 for on third down. I think we got converted 1 third down against Temple. And so it is good to know we can at least, because it was getting so bad, there was a lot of people thinking like, dude, are we even going to be able to score 28 points on Maine? I mean, it was looking that bad.
Sure.
And there was a lot of people, it's like, dude, if we beat Maine 28-10, I'm not going to be shocked.
I was worried we might lose the game, really. I was like, surely not.
And
surely not, but I was worried.
Right.
I'm glad that we can beat Maine.
You can beat Maine. And also think about what we did against Houston and Tulane. Tulane was a little better, but, I mean, Houston, look how many points we only scored on Houston. Now, I know Houston's quite a bit better than Maine, but still we're talking about games that you expected OU to blow out and smoke them, and then they don't. So, yeah, OU did what we were hoping they would do. Like, I mean, we're already 4-4. There's nothing to play for other than the hopes of going 8-4, which, you know, there had to beat LSU, Missouri, and freaking Alabama in order to do that. It's, you know, nothing we're expecting to happen. But it would be nice. We were hoping, like, hey, you beat Maine, get the 5 wins, and some people,
get one more.
And if you can get one more and at least continue your streak of, because we've been bowl eligible for like 25 years straight. And
so
you
win 6 games.
You got to win at least 6 games to go to bowl. We got 5 right now.
We need one more.
And OU has always at least been a team that goes to a bowl game every year. The past 25 years since I've been watching, since I was about your size. So we really want to see OU. For some people, it's not that important, but it is pretty important to me. My whole life I've been watching. We've always at least made a bowl.
We have to.
Right. I would love to see us go to a bowl and finish the season on a high note, man, and give ourselves something to look forward to. Not just us, but I mean, as bad as we felt, I think about guys like I seen Jaden Jackson and David Stone making some big plays. Those are guys that we need these guys to stay here, and the Taylor Tatum, Xavier Robinson.
Dude, yeah,
he looked pretty good when he was in there. You know, so we got a bunch of young, great players that I think are going to end up being really good. We just got to get a good offensive line. That's all there is to it. That's nothing. Jackson Arnold showed what he can do when he's got protection, and he showed you the throws he can make. Now I know it's against Maine. But you've seen the arm talent that guy has.
Right.
If he's not, getting sacked 12 times. I mean, We had been sacked 30 times the past 3 games. That is incredible, dude.
I don't know
never
if I've
seen
ever
it in
seen someone get sacked that many times.
Horrible.
I feel so bad for them.
And I get it. It's against the SEC, and we probably played against some of the better defensive linemen in the country with those 3 games, especially Tennessee's D linemen, South Carolina, Texas D linemen, and the other one.
Man, was it Auburn that had
Auburn
that
had a pretty good
huge,
D-line, too,
It was like
yeah.
a huge center or something, man. He looked like a giant out there.
Right. Ole Miss and
We got him on the step stool.
yeah, he's on the step stool. But anyway, so you got anything to say to the OU fans that you want to say? You show them the cool cool OU beanie you got here.
Got a little folded up here.
Very cool.
Says Sooners.
Yes, sir.
And then there we go.
Yeah.
That's how we wanted to. That's how we did it earlier in the
Right.
season. And then the other side says
So-
Oklahoma, so you can like flip it around.
Right.
This one, I like this one because it has the schooner, and then I can flip it around and it has the OU logo back.
Nice. Very
So it
cool.
looks like you can have
So,
those choices.
Do
you know?
you got anything you'd like to say to the fans of Sooner Magic Bros? You want to say like Boomer Sooner guys, or hey, we're gonna get better. It's gonna be okay. I mean, what do you think? You think OU's gonna get better and be all right?
Or just tell us your thoughts. What do you think?
Yeah, what do you think? You think we're gonna get
about the
better?
team?
Yeah.
He does. Hey, this kid knows what he's talking about.
True believer, man.
He is our guest expert. So anyway,
He's on the field. Oh yeah, I do have a question.
Yeah.
You're about to start playing some sports, right? What are you gonna play?
Basketball.
play some basketball.
Awesome.
Oh, who's your
Winner.
favorite basketball team? That's a good thing to say.
Oh yeah.
Kobe Bryant.
No, your favorite basketball team.
Oh, the Thunder.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's your favorite on the Thunder.
Shea.
Jay.
Shea,
Yeah.
well, that's a good pick.
Man,
yeah,
yeah,
he's a
he's
good
good.
player.
Yeah, you went to the
So-
Thunder game the other day too, right? Yeah, we beat the Spurs.
It probably went a lot better than that OU game you went to, right?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Hey, it's normally not like that, I promise.
Yeah, it's not normally
But
as bad as that one, man. On the OU game,
right,
dude, the Thunder is looking good.
yeah,
Man, I
absolutely.
gotta-
Maybe a Thunder podcast. Maybe it needs to be done. We don't know as much about basketball. That's my problem. I don't watch as much of it as I do
Would be
college
Thunder
football.
Magic Bros. No.
Thunder Magic Bros.
Let's see,
That
no,
is
I would,
not bad.
I would do something with like Loud City. Let's see.
Yeah.
Loud City Boys. There we go.
Yeah, Loud City, something would do the
Loud City Bros.
But I mean, Thunder Magic Bros ain't too bad, really. But yeah, and then we do that one. If maybe you and Kobe need to do a Thunder Magic Bros podcast because he watches a lot of Thunder. He's gonna get where he can talk a lot about Thunder.
He's gonna play some football eventually, but he's gonna
Right.
do some basketball right now.
But anyway,
When's your
well,
first practice? Yeah, I think he just got.
he just
signed
goes when
up.
his mom takes him.
Yeah.
But anyhow, I guess that's gonna be it, guys. It is what it is. Hey, we beat Maine, and I mean, we're not gonna be mad about it.
I'll take a win.
We'll take a win. We needed a get right game, and that's what today was. So it's a get right game. They got right, and some people were a little pissed, or excuse my language, they were a little mad about the game being changed to 11. It got changed to
Yeah, it
11
was
a.m.
like
Storms are
Did they
coming.
change it Thursday or Friday? It was kind of last minute. I remember.
Dad told me last night
Yeah, it's-
when we were setting up our concert.
But
But
people
anyway.
showed out though. I heard that the people still
Right.
showed up.
We got one person in here.
Hey,
Just to let you know, we're here with our special guest. It's our nephew Kobe. and, He's our expert special guest of the day. But anyhow,
future all-star, or what do you call it? He's going to be a superstar.
That's right.
Something football, basketball.
yep.
Oh, there we go. Hey,
Outlaw
What's up,
7-7 tie at the end of the first quarter. Yeah, I know that wasn't. Hey, we won't talk about that. No.
What's
But-
up, man?
But anyway, Outlaw, we're in here. Outlaw, so we're in here with our little nephew Kobe. He's our expert for today. He wanted to come on the video with his uncles. I guess you can take that goofy damn
But
bill
yeah,
that
it's got, we have to get
that
you
your
one
uncle
that
gave you.
fits. This one's
But-
too big.
Anyway,
Oh.
yeah, you must get your hair cut at a good place like your Uncle Johnny. Where do you get your hair cut at? Wherever your mama takes you?
Somewhere.
You go to Fat Chick's Barbershop? Or do you go in downtown, Shawnee?
Downtown Shawnee.
Downtown Shawnee? Okay.
That's probably the same place. Hey,
It was by Brick House Saloon, right?
Kobe's
I
going
know
to
where you're
the OU Alabama game. His dad's a huge Alabama
Yes.
fan.
Yeah,
And
the
we're-
guy that's in here, he's an
Yeah.
Alabama fan like your dad is.
And he likes OU.
And he
we're-
likes
we're
OU
fans
also.
and we like Alabama.
Right.
So, yeah.
He says, Get my new haircut at the. Oh yeah. Well, he
Alamo
cuts
shop.
his own hair.
Dude, I actually I cut the top of mine myself. Actually, it's not. Well, it looks like crap now because I had a hat on, but I can't do the back myself. That's why it's so long,
Right.
and I have a mullet. I can't see it.
But anyway, hey, basically what we're trying to tell you, Outlaw, is Oklahoma is going 100-0 the next 10 years, 8 years, and everything's great now. We beat Maine. No.
Oh yeah,
We're
I'm feeling
talking
so
about-
optimistic, dude. We're totally beating Alabama.
Yeah, right.
Well,
But,
I actually do have a hot take. I've been saying it. The way this season has been crazy and nothing makes any sense, and people have been losing that shouldn't lose, and people have been winning who shouldn't win. I really wouldn't be shocked if OU somehow beat Alabama. But that's my hot take for whenever that game.
I'm not betting my money on that. But
I'm not. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised.
this is what I look like after watching that OU offense against South Carolina and Ole Miss and Texas and Tennessee.
Yeah,
That's
that was our old coach. Rest in peace, buddy. No.
right. But yeah,
Yeah, that's a cool prop there. It's a little
Right.
skull from Dollar General, and then this is Kobe.
don't tell them
helmet.
it come from Dollar General, man.
They don't sell them anymore. It's from a few years ago. But
Right.
the helmet, it's Kobe's. He went as a OU player
Right.
for Halloween. Or wait,
Who was
no,
you? Which one?
it
You?
was,
Which one?
Kendall, I think.
Which OU football player did you go as?
Wait, no, he didn't go as a.
Kyler Murray.
Oh yeah.
Kyler
that's what it
Murray.
was.
Was Kyler Murray your favorite OU football player?
Yeah.
And why did you like Kyler Murray?
Because he was fast.
And he could
Trash.
throw the ball pretty good too, right? Hey, but he couldn't beat Alabama neither. But, but he was pretty good though. Kyler Murray was awesome. Baker Mayfield was awesome too.
Yeah, Baker's
But-
probably my favorite, but I have them paired together though because they were back to back, and that was just an awesome time, really,
Yeah.
to be an OU
That's
fan.
back when Lincoln Riley was good,
Yeah,
and he had a pretty good. Well, he was good till he played.
we went to both of their Heisman statue reveal games too.
Yeah, we did.
Uh,
Kobe, you went with us too, didn't
He's
you?
got to see Kyler Murray and Baker Mayfield. They
Mayfield,
came
yeah.
on the field and for their statues.
That's
Yeah.
right.
It was one of the
Um,
first games you went to.
Did you give him your autograph, Kobe?
Mm-mm.
You should have told Kyler Murray, "I'll give you my autograph. I'm going to be a superstar someday."
Oh yeah, his name
But-
is spelled like
Kobe Bryant,
Kobe
right.
Bryant is his favorite, I think, of all time, right? Well, for now, I think Shea is probably going to.
You like Shea?
Favorite.
You go to a lot of Thunder games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're a lot better than they were a couple of years ago, that's for sure.
Mhm.
But maybe I'll have to start watching them a little bit more here lately. But anyhow,
They're looking good.
yep. So OU, man, it is. We've already kind of went over all that whole deal, man. The Jackson Arnold showed that, when he's not getting sacked 12 times, he showed off the arm talent. Dude does have a good arm talent. He threw some. I'm gonna go back and rewatch the highlights because I was kind of. We missed some of it from here
missed
and
the
there.
whole first half.
Right. I didn't know it was at 11. I missed the memo. We played a show
Well,
last
yeah,
night.
it's
So
a
I didn't
show.
know it was 11 o'clock until my dad called me. He's like, "Hey, you watching the game?" I had already committed to go to Walmart with my freaking wife and my daughter. And we're like balls deep in a freaking long shopping list. So I'm having to watch it on my phone while I'm at Walmart.
Did they just eat yesterday?
I know. I just bet on
It's
like
like every day
yesterday,
with them, man.
I'm telling you, man. Every day. But anyway, so yeah, we went and I had to watch some of it while I was at Walmart. But in the beginning, like Outlaw said, I looked at it and I'm like, "Are you kidding me, bro? 7-7 against Maine?"
Oh man.
I'm like, dude.
Maybe I don't want to watch that.
I'm like, I don't even care. Yes, I know. I'm like, oh my God, this is stupid, man. I was so irritated. And then we are driving home. I'm kind of keeping up with it. I had to make a few other stops, like important stops. Like I had to hit the liquor store on my way there. And I had to hit the dollar store because I had to get some little shot glasses, important things. I had to get some freaking
ibuprofens. I had to get ibuprofens.
ibuprofens because I drank too much whiskey last night. And anyhow, so I had some important stops that I had to make, but I was keeping up with the game, and the next thing I know, it was 35-7 at halftime. I'm like, damn, we went from 7-7 to 35-7 in the second quarter.
That's the
So
part I need to
we had
watch.
a really good second quarter is what happened. But anyhow, yeah, at first, yeah, it was looking pretty embarrassing, dude. 7-7 against Maine. I'm like, I even said that to my wife. I'm like, dude, this is embarrassing. I mean, it's one thing getting your ass kicked by a good SEC team, or your quarterback throws 3 picks or has 3 turnovers in one quarter and you get beat by 20, 30 fucking points, but it's another thing to be 7-7 and possibly in a dogfight with Maine.
Yeah.
And so anyway, but yeah, they got it together, and they needed a get right game. They needed a game where like they can know in their head, like, okay, hey, you guys, what the coaches are teaching you, the system, this does get guys open. If you do, the real fact of the matter is, dude, all those games that we've lost, this offensive line is not good enough to compete with Texas D-line, South Carolina, Tennessee, Ole Miss.
They're immediately collapsing, getting
they
pushed
get
back,
smoked
like almost every single
Right.
time. And then whenever they are blocking good, we still can't seem to do something with it. There's for some reason or another, but
or there's a holding.
Can't get it all together.
Can't get it all together at once.
Yeah,
Right.
earlier there was a pick, and it got erased because somebody hit the quarterback late. It's like stupid shit
like that.
But
Right.
that was on defense. But
yeah, I get no.
I know
And there's
stupid
times
stuff
that
like
we'll
that,
have a
so,
big play and it gets called back for a holding, or it gets called back false start.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
it's like
penalties.
they're either not doing a good job blocking, or when they are blocking, there's one dude holding, or sometimes the offensive line, they blocked that up pretty well. We got a pass downfield, or we blocked it up and got a run where he busted off a 20, 30-yard chunk, and then somebody far away from the play, a wide receiver's holding or something. So I'm like, dude, we just cannot quite get it, man. We just, for whatever reason, it looks like Ned and the first readers out there. So it was great to see them go out there and play something that looked like a decent football team. I mean, so I guess that part of it's good. But next week, we got Missouri next week, I believe, and then Bama, and then Ole Miss.
I need to look at the schedule. I can't remember the order.
Right.
But man, I have been saying though, execution, like that's what we have just simply needed to do, and we can't seem to do it. But it looked like there's some improvement on offense, and we're actually executing some plays,
Absolutely,
getting stuff done.
Mm-hmm.
And well, if you're done, I do have one last thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
To Trap House, Boom and Amanda, we're chatting live the other night. Man, awesome chat. That was a really cool chat, but it was really late at night. But yeah, man, I was worried about like going live by myself. I might start going live by myself because Trap House, he's saying, "Man, you're overthinking it. Just hit record."
He overthinks all the time.
So that's what we did today, man. Just hit record. We're gonna try to get more videos out there.
He rearranged the whole damn bedroom beforehand, but
yeah. Well, when I'm by myself, I can just hold it. But we had to fit all three of us and get something for Kobe to stand on. But,
it was all good. Shout out to Outlaw College Football, and shout out to Trap House. And Outlaw, anybody who's watched him, they say I've been on his show a couple times, man, and been going on there and really like it. And
I love watching and listening to you and Outlaw talk, man. Y'all guys can talk for hours and bring up a lot of good points.
Yeah.
I don't have that football IQ like you guys do. I'm learning, still learning.
Me and him, thank God we get tired. Otherwise, it might be a 5-hour podcast.
Dude, y'all could probably go for 60 hours straight, I bet.
All right. Yeah, we know how to talk some football, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, man, Outlaw's very good at what he does. The thing I like about Outlaw, man, is he's an Alabama fan. He's not an OU fan. He likes OU. But the thing is, he will shoot you straight on it, man. And it's one of them deals where it is cool talking with someone who isn't an OU fan, because they will be straight up with you about something. Or, like if Outlaw says, "Hey, dude, I think your Oklahoma Sooners are really good and could win the Natty this year." I know he really believes it if he says that. Now, of course, he ain't saying that this year. I'm just saying if that happens, I can kind of like Jim Traber. Some people don't like Jim Traber, and he's kind of one of those guys that tells it like it is. When we're a really good team, Jim Traber says, "Hey, Oklahoma's a really good team." And when we got problems, he will come on the radio and he will say, "Dude, their offensive line is terrible. They're not good enough to play in the SEC." He'll tell you straight up what's going on.
Yeah, no sunshine pumping.
No sunshine pumping.
Straight to the point.
Which is what I like. I want to hear real honesty about stuff. But
anyway, as a fan though, you gotta always stay positive. But yeah,
you do gotta stay positive.
Nice to hear what
the real
problem
right.
is.
Damn right.
Yeah.
But anyway, well, guys, Kobe, tell them bye, man. It's Sooner Nation out there, and we got some guys that are other like Alabama fan in here, like your dad is.
Yeah,
but
I think Kobe's both too.
Alabama, you like Alabama and OU, right? Because
Yeah.
your dad likes Alabama.
Two good teams. They like, man.
Vandy just
can get better.
Auburn in Auburn for the.
Man, we need to go watch some games out here. I think
Auburn is a pretty freaking scrappy ass team. I'm glad. Oh, Texas already played them. I was like, dude, I hope they beat Texas. They got close. Auburn's way as a team that's way better than their record, dude. Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's a team that's way better than their record.
Okay, yeah, I was like,
Yeah, not Auburn,
yeah,
no.
so, yeah, you mixed
But
it up.
Vanderbilt, dude.
Yeah,
Vanderbilt, they are a scrappy football team, dude. And that
I like
coach,
their coach, dude.
damn good coach they got.
I got a video clip somewhere that's whenever they won. Who did they beat? It was somebody big. Wait, did they beat? They beat
No,
Alabama.
they beat a couple.
It was after that game. Sorry, Outlaw, but after the game, that coach. They went after they stormed the field. The camera was on the coach, and they're like, "What do you think after the game?" And he said, "I'm like these guys," and he's in the middle of like thousands
Was
of
that
people.
him or
and he said,
another
"I was
coach?
like these guys," and he jumps like basically crowd surfs on the people.
Yeah,
He was partying as hard as the.
I don't know if that was the
Yes.
Vanderbilt coach. I thought that was another little school. I thought that
Oh
was.
wait, you might be right. My
Yeah.
bad. I'm mixing them up.
Yeah, I think
man.
you're getting that mixed
Yeah,
up. But
see,
but I do like that coach too.
see,
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I say some stupid stuff. That stuff sometimes.
Well,
It was,
no, I mean you just gotta.
oh man, was it the Sun Devils?
It may have been Arizona State.
That's
who you're
that's
talking
who
about,
it was. Yeah, my
Arizona
bad.
State. But no, yeah.
That coach, I like him. I'll have to find that video. I might upload a short. It's
Right.
funny.
But yeah, that's the reason why we love college football, stuff like that. And
it's my favorite.
I
sport.
love the traditions. Like even Auburn, man, they got that eagle that flies across. Like
bet it's cool.
Virginia Tech has the Metallica song where they come out to
Yeah, Enter
Metallica,
Sandman.
Enter Sandman, and you know, Oklahoma, they have the wagon with the ponies, and they got the boomer, sooner, boomer.
Dude, it sounds so crazy when you're at a home game.
A home OU
it's
game.
so loud.
But there's a bunch of them, man. That's really cool traditions and stuff that a lot of
No
these,
doubt,
and you don't get that in the
yeah.
NFL. Like,
Man, I wish Alabama would run an elephant out on the field. That would
Yeah.
be pretty cool.
Outlaw would know what they. I mean, I'm sure they got quite a few cool traditions too. One of them is a shitload of national championships.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool ass
Yeah.
tradition.
Yeah, that's their tradition. They win championships. So
That's probably
they don't
best
really
one,
need a
man.
pony or a bird or anything. They just got a bunch of trophies and a bunch of signs up there that say national champs this year, that year, this year, that year, this year, that year, and a bunch of years of national championships.
Dude, that
But,
reminds me at that Tennessee game, we got to see Nick Saban talking
Yeah,
with
we did.
Patty Gasso. That was so cool getting to
Yeah,
see Nick
we've seen
Saban
that.
in person, talking with Patty Gasso. Like they're both, what would you call them? They're goats, man.
Of their sport,
They're
yeah,
just, so many national championships. So
Right.
That was so cool. seeing them two
Yeah,
talk
she's
to
the
each
goat
other.
of softball. He's the goat of
Of
football,
football.
for sure. But yeah, we did. We got. I didn't even think about that. We got to see both of them in person. That was
Yeah,
cool.
that
Talking to
was
each
really
other.
cool.
Yeah. But anyway, well, guys, man, we're gonna get back to watching football. We
I
are.
think we're missing some action. there.
We are missing action, and appreciate the updates people's been given. And Kobe Cooper, we appreciate you for coming on and hanging out with your uncles. And now your mom's probably wondering why we're taking forever to record this video.
Yeah, I think I might smell some food.
She's probably making you something to eat right now, I bet. But anyway, it's our sister's son here,
Yeah.
and he loves watching football. He even said in a deal, remember when you was a kid in the classroom and the teacher says things that you love or whatever, and you said, I love OU football. What'd you say on that deal? You remember what you said?
Oh man,
You said, I love OU football.
Oh,
man, that was a while ago.
It was
but
whenever
yeah.
you got like student of the month or something, right?
Oh wait, it was when you had to talk, right? Or you
Yeah,
had to
he
talk or
won. You
something,
won an
some kind of
award for
speech.
being a good guy at school, right?
Yeah.
And he said, I
man.
like OU football because my uncles love OU football, and they take me to the games, and we love it when they win,
Yeah,
or
it was-
something
it
like
was
that.
something
You know,
like that.
yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, going to
But,
the games is fun, man.
right.
We're gonna have to try to go to that Alabama game.
Yeah.
Hopefully the tickets are cheaper now.
We've been taking him and my son to games since they were little tater tots, and you were probably what 3-4 years old.
You got to meet
I
Caleb
told you.
Williams.
I told you, number one rule: you can hang out with Uncle Johnny, but you got to know how to wipe your own ass and not wear a diaper. That's the number one rule. As long as you can go to the bathroom on your own, you can hang out with Uncle Johnny. And ever since then, yeah, like the Big Daddy movie.
movie.
But ever since then, him and my son, and they all go with us to the games, and we take them. We usually at least take them to the spring game every year, but some Thunder games and stuff. He's went to some of those. We all, I think we all went with the whole family to one
Yeah,
of the Thunder games.
we need to do that.
They're like
again, man.
$7 tickets, but
Yeah, we need to do that again. Season started, man. We have
Right.
to all go Those are fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Thunder games.
Yeah, they're gonna be good.
All right.
But anyway, well, guys, we're gonna watch some college football.
Well, Boomer.
Sooner.
Sooner!
That's right, Kobe.
All right, let's see if I can remember how to end the stream. So people always have trouble with this because they don't make it like obvious, but I think it's this button up here at the X. See you later, Outlaw. We're gonna watch some
You said
football.
holler at Trap House. Yeah, we'll definitely have to. You talked to him, right?
Yeah, man, super cool dude. That was a really good chat the other night.
Kobe has it down there.